Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a nice. It's a beautiful day. It really is. It's bearable. I wouldn't walk crazy long in this, but it's beautiful. It really is. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, watch out. So what is this? Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Okay. So one of the things I was actually seeing before I came up here, I was the devil done trick some of y'all right about your money. Someone has eroding wealth. Somebody at some point has some money. This could be about somebody's money, something like that. So this has to do with your inheritance, your family, payouts, wills, things like that. Something with the Ten of Pentacles is significant to you guys. That's the energy right now. I'm interested in financial security. I want to make sure I'm okay. I want to make sure my family's okay. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Virgo energy comes up with the Ten of Pentacles. I did not mean to get into it like that. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. Alright, I'm going to leave this right here for now. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'll pull more if I need to. Alright, there's some Virgo energy that comes up. Something having to do with somebody's family. Something that is traditional. Somebody's legacy. What you do. What you leave for your family. Families that have had money over time. Something like that. What's the energy for the collection? The wealthy man. There's a wealthy man here. Let me back that up a little bit. There's something with a wealthy man that comes out. Alright, so you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody trying to keep tradition, or somebody that is traditional. This person has some sort of a status. They are wealthy. They're not rich, they're wealthy. This is money throughout generations, right? Or this is the plan with this person. Somebody could have become wealthy and that is the plan. So I don't want to say it's generational, but it is something where it's somebody who has some sort of a traditional role in a family that has wealth. And if they did not, they do now. Something with wealth. Virgo. Give me more. What else is going on? I'm going to take them from the back. Expectation. Somebody wasn't expecting something. There's a wealthy man who wasn't expecting something. Maybe it's something having to do with a female. Some of you guys were not expecting some sort of a partnership not to move. You weren't able to complete something in a partnership, toil and labor. Something where some group work was done to take some sort of action. There's a wealthy man who was not able to meet some expectation in a partnership, or they did not get their desired outcome in some relationship or partnership, something with an agreement, something having to do with somebody's work. They did work with a group of people, or this involves a group of people. Let me move this over a little bit, especially when you're working in a limited space. Okay. Give me more. Give me what else is going on in this scenario. So this is definitely about some sort of money or something like that, or some sort of traditional role. Great fortune. They didn't get it. I told you they were not able to complete this. The wealthy man was not able to get the great fortune. So this wealthy man already has money and he wanted more. There's also something here where he didn't get what he expected. I was unable to complete something. I was expecting to get into some sort of partnership where I would be able to take action and complete something. However, it's incomplete. This has to do with work. It didn't work, this partnership, and I wasn't able to complete it, although, and even with me working with these people here, this group of people, to take action, I still was not able to partner up with whoever this is the way I wanted it to. I wasn't able to partner up the way I wanted to. I wasn't able to have the cooperation or harmony that I expected. I feel like there's disappointment that lies not only with this person, whoever this is, because this is an individual, but there's also some inharmonic vibes going on with the group. For some of you guys, I feel like whoever this wealthy man is, they were trying to do something on their own at first, and then they worked with a group of people at your job in some cases, where you work. They infiltrated, went in, and said, I have a plan. So whoever this wealthy man is, I'm assuming whoever this wealthy man is, I am not convinced that this person I'm convinced that this person has some information that they went on. Am I convinced that this wealthy man actually brought himself over to your job? Well, it depends on where you live, right? So if you live in the hood, I really ain't expecting no millionaires around here or nothing, but they got people. It's the hood. All you gotta do is call up somebody running from the other state, all right? They all run down to Connecticut, then they go up to New Hampshire, Vermont. It's a trail, right? So call up one of you, it's right. Do you know so-and-so? Oh, but I got da-da-da-da-da. Everybody's connected, so it's easy to do that. So even with that, even with them being able to locate maybe somebody on your street, some criminals inside the jail because they know a CO, right? Or they know one that's mad at something that happened on the inside. They know people, right? Even with you connecting with these people, you still weren't able to get this great fortune. So although you infiltrated somebody's job, toil and labor, while they were working very hard behind their back, you still weren't able to get this great fortune. So that looks terrible. I don't know. But the thing is, for me, it feels like greed because you're already wealthy. So something was being purposely done, or something is manipulated by this wealthy man. That's what it looks like. So I feel like he may have given birth to this plan. Give me more. There was a main female. That could be you, collective, or however this goes. You could be the main male, main female, female energy, whatever. You weren't expecting anything. This is about you, but you didn't know about it, or you weren't expecting something. Give me more. You weren't expecting some sort of partnership or a couple. Some of you guys weren't even looking for anybody. You weren't expecting to have to go to court. There's something about a courthouse. So there's a main female, there's a courthouse. There's something that this main female is not expecting. She's not expecting court. She's not expecting something with her job to go to court. So this was kind of done behind this person's back. It looks like there was some plan made for somebody's life behind their back. And the wealthy man felt like because he wealthy, somebody used their title to gain access. I use my title for influence to gain access. I use my title because I know if I say, I don't know, that I'm Sir Mix-a-Lot. No, I'm not like that. I'm just saying already. Okay, you know, I think it's better if I say Sir Barney Rubble. If I'm Sir Barney Rubble, ain't nobody gonna question me. All right, I'm all over the TV. I got the badge. I got the name, right? And even if you're not in a status like that, around this way, everybody knows me, right? Everybody know me to the dot like that. So somebody uses their status or who they are. It could be this wealthy man. This is a wealthy man though, but he has connects. Something with the courthouse and main female. What's up with this toil and labor? This female, high honors. All right, there's a courthouse of low honor. Now, I don't know who this is, but there's a main female going to court and she's of low honor, so that may not be you. Your main female role or male role could be here with the unexpectedness, because there's a woman here that this rich man was wanting to partner with. This could involve some other female that comes about. This person's in court. Give me one more. Help me understand. What is this about? Poverty. This main female is going to court. It looks like there's a claim. Either she's of low honor or there's a claim that she is of low honor and impoverished. I think I understand what's going on here. This is happening behind somebody's back, but there's another female involved here. Main female in the courthouse. What exactly is this woman going to the courthouse for? What's this main female in the courthouse about, please? I know it's about, no, I don't know. Let me not make any accusations, or let's just see what comes up. What's main female in the courthouse, please? Main female in courthouse. Ciao, false person. See, somebody tried to be you, collective. Somebody was attempting to be you. They went over to the courthouse with this wealthy man who had a plan. You weren't expecting this. You didn't even know about this, that they were trying to partner up and do something that caused them some trouble. Number two, they tried to couple up. This rich man and this main female posed as a false person, which landed them in court. Their partnership landed in court. Their contract or whatever they had going on together lands them in court. Conflict. So who goes to court? This rich man, this community of people that they worked with at your job, and this false person who played the role of you. Somebody could have red hair. You guys are going to find that red hair is significant. There's something with the courthouse. There's something with of low honor. So somebody pretended to be you. The person who pretended to be you is of low honor. They're now in court, in trouble. 5, conflict, change, instability. There's some changes that are going to go down. Or something is going before the court. Something that paints this false person in a light, and it just becomes known that somebody is of low honor, they're a liar, and they're really poor. Like, they really ain't got no money for real. But it also says that whoever these people are, they're going to court because of something that may have been done behind you. Clarify, the false person to me is they tried to make you look like you're of low honor when you're of high honor. They tried to make it look like you're impoverished when you're really not. Maybe they did something in the background to make it look that way. Like, they could have people start doing work on your house and suddenly stop out of the blue sky. Like that. And then they'll have people come by, because that's kind of what they did to me. You know what I mean? They'll do stuff like that. Now, I remember Disa, she talking about, oh, my nephew could come fix this and that. Yeah, he came, now mind you, he came over here and looked at me, I got to take this and that apart. I was like, I'm letting you take my house apart. Get the hell out of here. I guess she got mad about that because her commitment to her little friends over there. No, he wasn't touching my porch. Why would I do that? Especially he another one. He another one that been up in the jailhouse making deals, okay? That whole family over there, something is wrong with them people. Let that little boy come over here and see what happened to him. Hey, for real, for you? Oh yeah, no, you wasn't touching my porch. I wouldn't let you take my dog for a walk because you're irresponsible. You a bum, like, for real. And you lazy. That's another thing with them people. They lazy and they always trying to take shortcuts. You over there skimming and I'm going to take the porch apart. You ain't taking shit apart. And that's why I ain't called you back. And that's when your aunt got mad and I don't give a okay? Because I already knew. I was like, take my what? Now, I had other estimates. Nobody said nothing about that. People, I'm going to take, you ain't taking shit apart. When you bring your black ass over here, sir. All right? And you was in the jailhouse too. So that's another one you want to look at. The nephew. Okay, he got the same name as the rest of them over there in the Smalls family. Okay, he's a Quayle. Now, give me more. I'm not taking somebody's porch. Bitch, you ain't get the hell. There's a message coming in that you guys are going to get about this false person and going to court. You guys are going to court over something, or there's something in court that has to do with a false person. I feel like somebody misrepresented something. This had to do with some sort of family. This could be an older person in a family who is involved in this. It could be a Virgo, or the Virgo could be the government trying to determine why somebody would show up in a courthouse as a false person. You are going to get a message about this. You were not expecting this. You're not expecting this message. Some of you guys don't even know this is happening. Somebody went, pretended to be you. They said you were of low honor, or somebody went to court and said, oh yeah, they're impoverished, they're homeless, they're of low honor, yeah, they're sleeping around, they're prostitutes or whatever. They're all types of lies, but they say it was a false person that did this. They lied. False person. Somebody's name could be on Rosamay, right? Somebody's name could be on Lucy. Has to be. Listen, the whole list goes on. When it gets down to money, you see where people really lie. And you see when stuff start turning green, boy, let me tell you, these folks are turning against the Lord like you ain't never seen in your life. Turn right, oh no, well, suddenly you don't believe in the Lord no more. Look at that, and you're going to pay for it severely too. Give me more. You're going to keep paying for it. You're going to get this right. You handing over property and money, and all the people that got dressed up and put on different names in different states. This is the thing. I want to be very clear about something, right? I advised people many times that I am, first of all, I'm a middle child. Or so I was raised. I always thought I was a middle child. But I am in the dynamic, I was a middle kid. Okay. So I tend to see things a certain way. All right. I see things that are fair. I see things that are unfair. I see where I would draw the line. Things like that. Stuff like that. So I'm very fair. I'm very, very, very fair. But these people, whatever this mess is, you're going to pay for it severely. You are. Like, this is you getting dressed up, and my point with that is just me mentioning like that I'm a Scorpio. There were some rules put in place for people who do stuff like that. Now, this could have been a loan or something like that. I feel like it's much deeper than a PPP loan. This is something that where there's money, that's like some serious money at stake. This is like inheritance. This is some real bread. So we ain't talking no small dollars, but The question is, why was this person? Because ultimately, this energy is Virgo. That's an energy of investigation, probing. I want to know why. So there are questions being asked by this court. Can you tell us who is this person? Because, you know, we are the government, and you guys do understand that we have cameras everywhere. You know, we have bees flying around, literally bees flying around that hook tiny little drones. And so we know everything. So it's almost like, are you going to tell us? I feel like they already know the answers, number one, but I also feel like there are certain pieces that they have not pieced together yet, I guess, when it comes to certain things. So there might be pieces that are outstanding when it comes to certain scenarios or whatever you want to call them. So I feel like there's some kind of message coming in that you guys are going to get. And there's going to be a question, well, you know what? This is the thing. You do know this person is, for instance, this person's a federal employee, right? You do know that this person uses our computer every single day, right? You also know that we have this person driving, what was it? 17 to 25 minutes to get from their house to work every day, right? Right? You know, we see the guy that had the gold Mercedes. You know, we saw that, right? Because by then, as we are feds, we have already dismantled this girl's phone. You know that, right? Every conversation, because she can't have a private conversation. The reason why she can't have a private conversation is, number one, we need to see what's going on in the background, because she ain't talking. She's not talking about the stuff that these people are saying that she's all into. We ain't hearing it. So as the feds, we also decided now we're going to surveillance her a little bit. Oh boy. Now we're going to have some people call. We're going to contact some of these girls' people. We're going to say, you're going to call them up, and I'm telling you, the feds will tell you have a normal conversation. And believe me, these people are professionals. They can hear different frequencies in your voice. They can tell when you're writing your signature in a rush and when you're doing it softly and calmly. They see it all. Because they're forensic people. They see everything. They have people that do this for a living. They study mannerisms, right? So they know who to put into what. They know who gives a what and who don't. So in terms of dismantling somebody's phone, the information is not going to be significant enough to get from this person. So we need to now get recordings of those around her or him. And that's exactly what they do. That's how they have access to all this stuff. If they need it, they're going to get it. My point is, if somebody's sitting at their table, right, or their desk over at the government offices, they see everything. They can see you at the computer. They can see the keystrokes, their cameras. They can connect everything. So whoever this person is in the courthouse lying, saying that they're you, when you're sitting at the government desk and they're paying you a paycheck, although you're in Connecticut, they're saying that you got married in Cincinnati that Wednesday. Well, how was it that that person was able to do that? Please explain. Can you tell us how you got married in Oklahoma on Wednesday when you were sitting at this government computer in Connecticut? But the feds know that you know it. I'm talking about this person. The feds know that you know. So the feds is like, okay, we'll use this person. And they do. Because they know the person ain't got nothing to hide. I welcome you, and you know it. And then when you put evidence online of the girl following you, and you telling the girl behind it, I didn't even know she was behind it. I was like, yo, this girl's following me every day at lunch, and I get video. Wow. So, stuff like that. So they know you's a lie is the point. Hold on. Let me see what else comes out. What else comes out? So what's this message coming in? Somebody, they try to say you were of low honor when you in fact are not of low honor. They got it all on video, baby. Lovers. This could be a Gemini of low honor who did this. They presented themselves as a false person. This person, this Gemini, is of low honor who did this. They did something. They had some collaboration. They had some collaboration going at your job. All right. More. Give me lovers and poverty. There could be a Gemini that lied and said you're in poverty. This is a main male. This person doesn't want to be named. This person was not I don't feel like this person may have been, I don't know. It says it's reversed here. So maybe this person's hiding. It says something about poverty here where it's reversing great fortune. So whoever this main male is, this could be you in the read. You could be the main male in bad shape. For some of you guys, you could have had some false person go in and present some false information about you. Could be somebody that you guys were in a relationship with, but this wealthy man for some reason has this interest in you. And I feel like this wealthy man is not the same as this main male. I feel like this wealthy man has his own interests, yes, but this main male is dirty. I don't know what this is. I don't know why he's dirty, but I feel like he is. Who is this wealthy man who tried to get this deal? This wealthy man is a Libra. He wanted to partner up with you. He already has money, but he wanted more. So if you got some money, he wanted it, right? He was trying to get this unexpected money. So he wasn't able to, I guess, whatever, partner up with you. So he went through a group of people at your job to do it, and he still wasn't able to get the money because there's no action taken. So he could be a Libra, this wealthy man. Who else could this man be? This man could be the letter T. The letter T, Libra. Give me one more. The letter K. Libra, TK, or KT. Give me more. Who else could this person be? This person could be a Cancer. All right. Who's this false person that went dressed up like you? The letter S. Somebody's name could be Shonda, Sharonda, something with the letter S. They went dressed up like you. This person's dirty. They did it before. Somebody's name could be Sherelle, Cheryl. I don't know. Pick a S. Give me more. That's too many. I'm gonna shuffle these. Who went dressed up like you? Who was the false person who went down to the courthouse that you about to get a message about? Who's this person? The letter S is significant, whatever that means to you. A Capricorn. They got dressed up like you, tried to play you in another state or whatever. They tried to do something shady to you. Give me more. Interesting. A Gemini. Again, this Gemini may have partnered with this Capricorn. Maybe they want to split some money, but they knew about it. All right. This Capricorn and Gemini, yeah, they knew. So the letter C. Somebody's name could be Chrissy. Who's this main male that doesn't want to be seen over here? He's right here. Who's this main male coming up reversed? The letter M. Main male reversed is the letter M. He don't want to be seen. Or it might be about you. You might be the letter M, right? MJ. They don't want to be seen. Main male. This person, it says something about poverty. Somebody could have lied and said this person is in poverty. They're not. This MJ could be a Virgo who's a main male. Something about the great fortune. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see what this is. MJ Virgo, main male reversed. False person. You're going to get a message about a false person. It was a Gemini here who could have done something to the main male. MJ Virgo. They did something to make this person lose money, or they wanted to make it seem like they were in poverty. Something about a false person. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Main male Virgo. Poverty. Hold on, I'm opening these. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to open these letters. Okay, so this person, this MJ person who's a Virgo and somebody wanted, who was creating the issue of poverty for this person trying to take their money? Who took the great fortune? Who made it so they couldn't take any action? I can't partner up with you. No action taken. I want to make sure you're in poverty. Who did this? Great fortune. The letter E, A, E-A. C, I-U. Somebody could have been in the C-I-U. E-E, A-I-I-A, I-C-U. Somebody could have been in ICU. They could have put somebody in ICU, EA. It could have been a Virgo. Somebody's initials could be MJ. I'm going to put you in poverty. Somebody could have been taking somebody's money while they were in the hospital or something, or trying to cover up the fact that they were doing something to make them impoverished. Let me get you the hell up out of here. So nobody will ask questions about this missing money or this property or what I'm looking to take from you or the money I can get from it. Who took the money after that? So after the person that created the issue, EEACIU, give me more. Was this person in the hospital? Did the CIU create more issues for them? The letter M. Don't play with me. Why M come up twice? More. O. Ciao. Mo. You do got a Mo here. Somebody could be a Mo. G. Q. A. Who took the money? Hold on. Let me put these up and shake. Who took the money for this MJ Virgo? Who took the money? Who's the thief here? Or who wanted the money? Who? Because we know who did it, but who collected on it? Who collected this money? Who this is? The letter S. X. SX. V. D. X. X is here twice. X, X, V, D, S, O. Give me more. Who else collected this money? I don't know who that is. Socks. Boo. Who collected this money? L. T. M. LTM. XS. GS. Whatever. Who's this message coming from? Who sends a message about this false person? Because I'm trying to figure out who sent it. Who told them? It could have been a Gemini that squealed and said something about a false message, and who did it? Who sent the message? L. LS sent the message. RLS. Shoot, these are full. V. H. They sent a message. Give me more letters. Who sent this message? Two more. The letter R. Confirmation. K. What's the name of the lover? Give me the initials of this lover in this read. Whoever this lover is. This lover presented themselves as a false person. Maybe they were just like in love or B. D. B, D, Y. A. M. Give me more. I know what I see. S. Interesting. Give me. What do I need to know here? Who's the main female? Who's this main female? This main female presented themselves as false, or I'm not sure what this is, or somebody wasn't expecting something. I. Main female. I-N-K. They could be some kinfolk, somebody in your family. Somebody could be a king. Somebody could drink gin. Y. Z. Zen. Ciao. Zen. Hi, Zen. Somebody's name could be Ken. It could be a Jenny. It could be a G-I-N. What's up with this courthouse? Who initiated this court thing? Give me initials. Somebody's initiating court. The letter P. PB. Wait, PBP. Z. J. Somebody's initiating court. Those are weird. Or something about court. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. This could be their company name under some LLC for the heck on. The letter O. H. Who are the co-workers, the toil and labor, this group that they work with? Show me the co-workers. Give me some initials. Co-worker, the letter N. The letter C. Somebody could be in North Carolina. Somebody's name could be Net. Cent. C-E-N-T. Your co-worker could be somebody named Cent. It could be 38 Cent. The letter A, Nate, N-A-T-E. Somebody's name could be Nate. Somebody's name could be TT. Somebody's name could be Tia. Hold up. Somebody's name could be, well, W could be in there. Somebody's name could be Walter. Where do I want these three to go? Let me see. Is there anything else here? Okay. Who's going to be exposed as low honor? We got 3 letters, whatever. W, you're going to be of low honor. Now, if that's me, Wacky Mo, they already made me try and look. You kiss my ass. I don't give no, but that ain't me. I'm of high honor. Somebody in Wisconsin, F, W-I-F. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Oh, somebody's Wi-Fi is of low honor. You know, no offense, guys. You see what be going on in cable companies, okay, or internet, whoever you is. I'll be having stuff stopped. That makes you look really bad. It doesn't make us look bad. It just makes you look bad. It looks like they stopping for us from what we're doing, but it also makes you look really bad. Especially when I'm like, yo, what cable company she got, so I don't get that. So that makes you look bad. And we're going to start calling out these cable companies, too, providing this internet, this garbage. And you got to invest in the right places. Hello. Give me more. Who are these people? The letter X is significant. Capricorn, the letter X. What's up with Capricorn and the letter X? U. Whatever the heck that is. W. X. X-U-W. More. Capricorn. Confirmation. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. X-U-W. Who else is significant to this read? There's a Sagittarius. Is there anything else I need? How long have I been up here? 30-something minutes. Because this one was really just like stuff. Give me one more card. What's the outcome? Okay, I got one. But Temperance. Sagittarius energy comes up. Balancing energy. Somebody's trying to balance something. Somebody's going to do something in moderation and try and create some healing and harmony energy. Whoever this person is, they're trying to create some sort of harmony in this failed business venture. So basically, after they failed, got called out, beat up, shook all over the internet, right? Cheapest, falling from grace. They want to balance things out now. Is you having it though, collective? Ace of Swords. You get some clarity on something. You might have some ideas, something about the truth coming out. All right, you want the truth, so that's going to be necessary. There's some planning. Who's doing planning? These are Aries out here doing some planning. They're thinking about some plan. 6 of Pentacles, about how not to give something, of how to keep something. Whoever this is, they're still trying to figure out how to keep something. This is Taurus energy. There's a Taurus out here still trying to figure out how to not give you your money, whoever you are. Like, they still at it. You might have a Virgo and a Taurus together trying to figure out, how do I keep this, right? But they're out of ideas, lack of inspiration. They're frustrated because, first of all, they misuse their power and they're in trouble for it. And then they still want to keep your money. Get out of here. These people are crazy. They're going to keep frying your ass on this internet too, right? Refusing to face the pain that they are losers, right? Prolonging suffering for themselves. All right, because you're going to keep buying stuff and you're going to keep owing more money and your money going to be yanked from you. And you about to get cheated on too. Because you ain't learned from past mistakes. So you've been scamming. Somebody is scamming money and having surgeries, right? So they changing how they look. Not learning from past mistakes or something like that. But I feel like they're not learning from past mistakes is something that they did to create a broken heart or a broken situation. I don't feel like this is love. I feel like this is, because this is Ace of Wands, I feel like this is rejection. Ain't nobody checking for you sexually, right? Lack of inspiration. Block creep. How about you just blocked? How about you just blocked? Ain't nobody checking for you. And you brokenhearted because you couldn't get this sex thing off the ground or this creative project, which the first thing with you is like, oh, it's a sexual, some sort of sexual idea, the wand. No. Hold up. Alright, give me more. Alright, you guys got the 9 of Wands here, resilience. Somebody's gonna bounce back from it. I don't know what this means, but whoever hung in there this long for this stuff. Why am I gonna name this? The rich man who played himself? Wait a minute. I don't know. Love you guys. Bye.